The horse racing anime is that serious. I wanna see this. Wait, who's the horse? There's no horse here. Oh no, the horse is invisible. The horse is the girls. Wow.
Horse racing is that serious.
I wanna see
Horse
this.
racing is something that's only viewed by people in top hats, gamblers, and bronies. But
Yes.
what if those horses
I like
wore
dinosaur
top hats
racing.
and were 1% horse and 99% girl with thigh highs that
No,
wait,
no,
Lunar,
no, no,
you had
no,
me
no,
at
no.
bronies. Uma Musume,
No, Japan is amazing. Japan is so amazing.
which translates to horse girls, has been going around recently since the mobile game came to America in the form of ads every 2 seconds. However, I was there when the anime was written, but two
Man,
people in
I want to see the
Nicole Jokic have seen it,
original
so let's
stone because I think they had the guy who made this, he made on a stone like Moses.
take a look at the anime straight from the horse's mouth. Spoiler warning for
No,
real
I don't
life.
want to.
When horses die
I
from
don't
our
want spoilers.
world, they're reborn exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same. Some
My
have less
God.
testicles.
この世界に生きる馬娘の未来のレース結果はまだ誰にもわからない。
With
It's
the
like
exception of Wikipedia.
this is like fate, the destiny cycle.
Who knows all, because these horses repeat almost everything bar for bar from their previous life here. What kind of shitty afterlife is this? Imagine dying.
Man, this
God
is the
says.
Sansara.
Okay, now you get to cry to Mall Cop in elementary school in front of your crush again.
That
Man, who's the genius who
Even
made
this
this?
Earth is basically Earth 2. The only difference is humans can't run. They can only perform a light jog. Uma Musume is divided into 4 seasons, 1 movie, 1 OVA, and this.
Man, if you didn't watch the OVA, you're not a fan. You're not a fan. True
Each
fans
season
watch the
has a
OVA.
different main character, meaning
Come
each
on.
story arc is different. But it's the same. This is, at its
Yes.
core, gotcha advertisement. But more than that, it's a sports anime, so there's a simple formula that they all follow. First, the most important thing in any sports
Somebody's gonna
anime,
win. That yeah, somebody's gonna lose. This is
Hey,
what
it's a-
sports anime show us. We have losers and winners.
Tokai Teo has a dream of getting a triple crown, the most famed title a horse girl can get right after Horse of the Year. That's
Horse
a real
of
thing,
the
by the way.
Year.
But everyone knows what happens when you make it to first place.
Yeah, you win, basically. Wait,
Every season, someone will be getting injured. Oh man, I really like that horse. Sure would be a shame if... There's never a week.
man, the guy just broke her leg. What?
Happiness in this anime.
I don't know
This
what to
leads
say.
Phase 3, the rehabilitation arc or training arc if they don't get injured.
broke her
Either way,
legs.
they'll be doing the same thing, not running. During this time, they'll watch
But
random races.
it's her fault because if you are a real horse, like you are a really horse girl, a real horse girl, you can't like get injured like that. No, you need to dodge.
The threats and build up storylines for the other horses so that you will feel bad for the horses that lose. Eventually, it comes time for the big race that has been built up for probably 2 episodes. The moment is finally here. All of their blood, sweat, and tears brought them
Who's
to
gonna
this
die?
moment.
I wanna see this.
Who is
No!
that random bum horse?
Wait, my
This
favorite
is the
lost.
best part of the show. You really never know who's gonna win the race unless you're a 50-year-old Japanese man. Because the
Man, I'm
outcomes
gonna
are
bet on this one. I'm gonna
based off the real
bet on
races
this
the horses
anime with my
participated in.
friends, and
After
we're
the
gonna
race
smoke some cigars while betting.
race is over is an idol concert for the podium finishers. And if I trained my whole life for a race and told my father, who was dying of cancer, that I was going to win and then came in 2nd place, and then they put me on a stage to sing and dance, I'd hit that shit.
Yes, 2nd place is okay.
Finally, the
Like I think like for example, being 2nd place is better than being 3rd place. So yeah.
horse goes to America. That's right, buddy. You get to go race in America, where it's always sunny and there are fields of carrots. When they do come back in future seasons,
I wanna
they come
race
back
on the
as background
Himalayas.
characters. That one is Special Week. I now possess more knowledge on horses than most competitive eaters, which is impressive because the
Wait,
only
they
horse
teach
I knew
about
prior
horses?
to this was Donkey. It's clear that the most important
Okay, who's the best girl here? I think this weirdo with the headphones.
part of the show, even more than the storyline, is the characters. Which is ironic because this is the equivalent of my dad saying, "Why are you watching someone else play games when you could play it yourself?" Even the character design.
No, I don't think I can be a horse girl. No, it's not for me.
Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
But talking about the horses wouldn't make any sense because most
And the
of you
funny
haven't
thing,
even...
the person who looks more like a horse is the guy.
But
Like, the
talking
guy who is the real horse.
about the horses wouldn't make any sense because
His
most of
hair,
you
I
haven't even
think.
seen the show. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Goldship is a horse of 1,000 talents. Training is not a single one of those. Quite literally does anything but training. Now she's doing my job. Goldship is based off a real person.
But I
who
think real talent is built by sleeping a lot.
after retirement had a health analysis done showing they had near perfect health. Which means, despite winning so much, that lazy finch chewer probably never tried his hardest.
Yeah, that's that. I think the greater ones. I think the greatest ones don't train.
What a stupid horse, late starting.
Yes,
The
that's
12
how.
billion yen incident happened in 2015, where over 12 billion yen was bet on Goldship to win a race he had won twice before, but he didn't feel like it that day. Even all the goofy faces you
Wait,
see
the
are
horse
based off
didn't want
real
to-
images
Okay,
of the horse.
sometimes you don't
I
wanna
don't know
win.
about that one though. This makes me appreciate.
But I know
all the-
why did the horse do this? Because the horse knows that victory sounds empty when your heart's not there. So yeah.
The efforts the creators of Uma Musume put into incorporating so many aspects of the horses. Silent Suzuka is one of the biggest what-if stories in horse racing. Some horses are just too
my
strong,
God.
so like Gojo, she had to be sealed in the cube of winning a free trip to America. She's actually still in America in future seasons, but
Wait,
she's
she was
running in
nerfed?
between America and Japan too quickly to notice. Wait a minute, is Wally West running? Yeah, that's a Silent Suzuka upscale.
Okay,
But
this
how
is the
can I
best
not
girl.
talk about my goat, Haru Urara, the shining star of losers everywhere, with a record
Wait,
that only
she-
France came close to mimicking.
No, she's the worst. Oh my god.
113 races, 0
Oh,
victories.
0. At least you're trying. At least you're running.
This is the kind of consistency that alcoholics yearn for.
うららちゃんデビュー戦もしかしてなんと5着
In a race
Yes.
with 6 Silent Suzukas, Haru would come 5th. Haru Urara is in this race. I better keep my ass in 4th or I'm finished. But there's no horse.
I think if you're not the
despise
last, you're
as much
okay.
as special week. In the show, she had a special week of winning before losing constantly, despite her counterpart making more money than whoever invented stick drift. Her whole character.
Wait, but this is
is
very
just
sad because this girl is trying her best and the other one is like sleeping all day and winning.
being obsessed with Suzuka. Wait, a character? That's a Suzuka upscale.
あれ鈴鹿じゃない鈴鹿もう走れるのかエアグルーヴ先
No.
輩
Groove Senpai?
レ
What?
ースにはいつ復帰するんだ
Air Groove?
Nobody was coming up to you. They were going to talk to Suzuka, actual clingy girlfriend.
私日本一の馬娘になりたいです
I want to be the top horse girl in Japan. Man, you need to choose your dreams better.
Clearly, nobody here has had goals before. She's doing this
I'm
because
sad
it was
now.
her mother's dream for her to become the fastest racehorse in Japan. See, guys, sometimes you can force
It's
your dreams
dream,
on
her mother's
your
dream.
kids. So
Oh
sit
my
right here and
God.
grind until you bring me an FNCS, little buddy. There are more scenes of her eating than racing. Her greed
No, she's
sickens
racing
me,
while you
unlike a good
eating. You
cat.
can do
Her
both.
greed delights me. Then you have the men. I'm just gonna assume that the horsemen are just normal horses. Like Prometheus brought fire into the world, somebody brought horse girls into this world.
Yes,
Not
centaurs.
gonna point any fingers.
あの子ですか。ああ、俺の娘だ。
There are so many interesting horses in this world.
Okay, only
like
women
nepotism
can be horse.
horse or a farming horse. The horse that ate her twin in the womb, so now she has 2 horsepower instead of 1. And Rice Shower, a horse known for
The dark
getting
horse.
euthanized during its final race after falling down. Owned. Here's the official anime tier
Oh
list.
my god. Wait, Suzuka's always the best one. Who's the worst ever? Okay.
If you were curious. So, is the show any good?
Of course. This is genius.
You know, it was nothing insane.
Let's go! That's my goal! Another Teo classic.
I
Man,
felt more
she's crying with
passion
all her
watching this than
soul.
the Olympics. It never failed to set up stakes, and in the back of your mind, you're thinking
And the
they could
animation is
just
better
lose
than Blue
since it's
Lock.
based on real events. You
And
never
Blue Lock
wanted
is so famous. So imagine this. Blue Lock is worse than horse
any of the
racing
horses
girls.
to lose the race because there's no such thing as an evil horse in this world. It was cool the 2 times they taught you different things about horse racing, like placement and slipstreams. Sure would be a shame if they stopped doing that and their only advice was to break a leg. This is one of the few gacha-based anime where there's honestly no fan service. Most of the time I had to make my own.
Make my own?
Feet scan.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the perfect video. This is the funny. Oh my god.
It was nice to see
Yeah,
all
this
of
video
the
is
background
funny.
characters were just horses that you've seen before they got sent to America. Which may make you ask, what exactly is the timeline of the show if that
Man, the cover is
horse
so
was her
awesome.
idol as a child and that horse was her idol as a child and they're still in school? Ooh, follow the carrot of distraction and captivation. The short answer is, forget about it.
Yes.
The long answer is, you can't exactly turn the old horses into jello after they retire. That would decrease revenue. There was honestly not
Right,
anything
the
major
girl
I
is
disliked about the
crippled-
anime outside of the
crippled
injury
for
merchants,
the
but
rest of
that's
her life.
actually just real life. There was the occasional CGI bawling, but it never looked awful. On the other hand, there was this scene that got my panties in a twist.
How are you?
東京レース場はどこですか
Pardon, I can't speak English.
That man was
Yes,
speaking
I
Japanese.
understand this because I'm bad at English too.
Good luck.
I talk like
I did
this.
have to
Good
try the
loco.
mobile game to make this video, which I played on stream. Mid, I don't care. Yes! It was
My
okay.
God.
I kept my cool.
You
I'm
got
taking out a house
Harurara.
mortgage for
Oh my
this game.
God, this
I
guy-
made
this guy
single-handedly fun
is
the next
so
season. They
fucking
somehow
lucky.
took gambling and turned it into more gambling, but I'm not addicted. I'll just drop it after I finish this video. Ignore that. In the time it took me to watch all of Uma Musume, I could have watched all of Attack on Titan, but it wouldn't have been half as good.
I don't
In
know,
conclusion,
man. Don't watch Attack on Titan. Watch Horse Racing Girls.
did I just make
It's
an
better.
ad without getting paid for it? Fuck.
There's more emotion
0 out of
here.
10. They should have fought for a holy
0, 10 of 1,000 of
Rare.
10.
But man, I made this video pretty quick. Wait, quick? Silent Suzuka upscale? Come on,
Man, I'm so sad because...
Lunar!
Okay, I'm so sad because I think this anime deserves everything, man. It deserves my soul. It deserves my heart. It deserves my spirit. I'm gonna give my spirit